Bwari Area Council was created on October 1st, 1996, alongside the additional state and local government councils created by late General Sani Abacha. Also created was the Kwali Area Council, which brought to 6 the number of area council in the Federal Capital Territory. The council has 10 wards and 14 districts. Bwari Urban is located in northeastern part of FCT, Abuja, which is approximately 15 km north of Abuja City and 25 km north of Suleja in Niger State. Geographically, the area is bound by 2 natural regions, the Cow Plain and Zuma Bwari Aso Hill in the northeast. Bwari is about the largest area council in the Federal Capital Territory, spreading from Kubwa, Pape, Shere, Ija, Kau, Ushafa, Jika, Kuduru, Kuchiko, Dawaki, Izom, to Kabusu and beyond. Its history dates as far back as 17th century when a Zaria-based hunter came to the area in company of his family to hunt. Legend has it that, as at the time, there existed a place known as Bwayape, Bwari Hill, which means pound ear. She asked him where she could pound it, and he said, pound ear. Thus, the origin of the name Bwaya later metamorphosed into the name Bwari.
I have to start with the chiefdom himself, as in traditionally how the Bwari came to be. The founder of this Bwari was an hunter. He came all the way from Zaria to come and settle here because he came for game reserve as a hunter. He came as he first of all settled at a rock. We call that rock today Bwayape, that is Bwari Hill. Because that's how the name originated, Bwari, from that hill. The first family that came to that place, the founder of this Bwari, the wife asked the husband, they wanted to pan. The wife said, can I pan here? The husband said, yes, pan here. So they named that place Pan here, that's Bwaya. I say, if you are coming, you could have seen the name Bwaya written there before Bwari, for that I get. So Bwaya means pan here. So that place, up to now, that place that they put in the mortar and pans, the sign is still there. So it's also a site of attraction to us. It was there was one rock that was there. So with the coming of because of population now, they left. That rock moved by itself to relocate to another place which you don't know.
According to the history, the founder of Bwari came here along with his family. So the first of all settled at Bwayape. That Bwayape is a hill. It's a hill named Bwayape. And the founder of Bwari was a hunter. That is why they settled at Bwayape. Bwayape is a mountain. So when they are staying there, the wife wanted to pound millet. She could not position the place where she can pound the millet. She asked the husband that where will she pound this millet? That is Mobwa Inna. So the husband looked on the top of the mountain and found a place, a spot on the top of the mountain, and asked her, Bwaya, that is pound here. And that is how Bwari got its name, Bwaya. It's because of the inflow of the Hausa people. And today we are calling it Bwari. But the original name is Bwaya Pound here.
In recent times, there have been controversies over two kings existing in Bwari Area Council. In an exclusive interview with His Royal Highness Ibrahim Yaro, the 17th Esu of Bwari, who was turbaned on January 29, 2010, shed more light on the issue.
So as he settled there at that Bwari Hill, he came with his own family, his wife and the children. So being the head of the family, the father, he said actually the family need to get a head, the person that will be the head of the family. That's how it started. And that's how we got our first Esu Bwari. He was having children, about 4 children. So they went on competition on swimming. So as they went on swimming, they swam. I said anything that person come inside the river with it, then they should take it to him and see. So the first person, I think he came with rotten leaves. The second person came out with sticks. The third person came out with some sand. And the fourth person came out as something shining. So they now took everything to their father. And their father said, okay, what he would do? He collected that thing that the younger one brought it out of the water and gave it to the senior one to be the head of the family. So, and that senior one is the one that we call Taye Baby. That is the first Esu Bwari. Then it was after the death of the first Esu Bwari, the immediate younger brother took over from the first Esu Bwari, and the second one called Dada Dogwe. So that's our own ruling house. So that's what we do. We have 2 ruling houses. We have Taye Baby, we have Dada Dogwe.
The culture of the people of Bwari Area Council is expressed in various languages, food, festivals, among others. The dominant indigenous tribe in the area council is the Gbagi, which followed by the Koro ethnic group. Other settlers tribe in the council include the Hausa Fulani, Igbo, Yoruba, Igala, among other Nigerians. Bwari Area Council has tourist attraction and recreational facilities like Ushafa pottery and ceramic industry, which has attracted international figures. The Ushafa Cave, Ushafa Ancient House Goyipe Hill, about 100 meters above sea level, where a family of 3 were said to have turned into different sizes of stones. The Adegelaye Cave in Duse Makaranta, where a chief herbalist mysteriously turned into a stone as his belongings, such as cutlass and slippers, were still in the banana plantation in Bwari Cave.
We also have a place that we call Akunlubui. That is place where people take refuge when there is war. You know, at that time, jihad war, people were challenged in different areas. It also affects Bwari people. So in that case, when such crisis arises, they will send their wife and children to go and take refuge. That is hid in that cave. Also, we have Jibepa, that is Jibape, meaning idol worship mountain. They just closer here. That Jibape perform for miracles, and I believe it is by our forefather. During that jihad war, if you can stay here, you can fight that mountain. You can see some round hill, a big stone, big one on top of it. There was one that carry one stone on top of the other. But today, it are located to a unknown destination. And during Jihad War, we are told that those 3 rocks that are on top of that Jibepa used to roll down and cover the access road so that the enemy will not be able to have access easily to come into Bwari community and fight them.
A visit to the Chairman Bwari Area Council office, John Gabaya, enlightened Global Television crew on how conducive the community is in accommodating investors. He says there is need for more funding to rejuvenate the area.
I've rightly said that our greatest challenge right now, the development of this Bwari Area Council that we are lacking is finances. If today we are having sufficient funds that we will develop Bwari Area Council, I want to tell you, even those that want to go to Dubai, those that want to go to outside the country, in fact, we prefer to come to Bwari Area Council to spend their holiday, to spend their summer in Bwari Area Council. And I want to tell you that by the grace of God, we are going to get there. Come here next year, we will tell you that we will show you and prove to you what we have done in Bwari Area Council concerning the tourist area. And also you find out that a village where about 200, 300 people are residing, they have no water. If you ask a question, you say, is it true? There are some villages you asked that they will tell you that we don't have access to our village. You ask, is that place in FCT? Yes, they are. Why? What is the challenge? Why is it that we have not met up the demand of their needs? Well, it's all about finances. So by the grace of God, there is improved. Let me tell you the truth, there is improvement. The financial income is not as before. There's a little improvement, but we pray that let there be better improvement. And I want to tell you by next year this time, there will be definitely changes in Bwari Area Council.
Speaking on security in the community and environs, the chairman says the area is peaceful as issue of insecurity is a thing of the past.
I want to tell you the atmosphere of Bwari Area Council is very safe in the sense that even though there are despite issues of kidnapping issues, insecurity here and there, but God have been helping us. With the help of God, we have achieved so many things for people to come in for the investment. I want to tell you, we don't have issues in Bwari. How do we come about it? Or how do we get a successful atmosphere? Because we've taken security issue, in fact, as if it is our breakfast. You know, many today took breakfast to be the first priority in their life, and they must eat something before they go out, even if they did not eat lunch. But that breakfast is necessity. So we have taken issue of security as necessity in Bwari Area Council. I want to tell you confidently that even last week, I know the amount we sink into the insecurity issues, which today issue of kidnapping, all sort of social vices and other things, we have successfully and overcome them, at least at the maximum level.
Bwari Area Council is blessed with good land and favorable weather that encourages the production of food crops such as yam, maize, guinea corn, groundnut, soya beans, rice, melon, mangoes, millet, among others. The weather is also conducive for rearing of cattle, sheep, goats, rabbits, chicken, and fish. Great opportunities abound for agro-allied industry in the council.
Bwari Market is a local market which serves the Bwari community and its environs. The market runs daily, but it has specific days which runs every 4 days. Bwari Market is not a big market, As you can see, there are goods by the road, reducing the size of the road.
You know, this our market here that you are seeing, this I think after Suleja market should be Bwari within this area. This market have been existing for long years, but you know, we are the food basket of FCT. If you want to see new yam, every year it is Bwari that you can find new yam before in other places. And if you come to Bwari market, they are selling different type of crops, different type of food items here. And you know, our people their occupation is farming. We farm yam. That's our major farming. You see yam, rice, millet, beans, even cassava. Our people farm cassava, even granola that we are seeing. And this market, you know, this our market. I can say this is our market within this area. This nobody said that I call. Most of them used to come to market here.
Bwari as a place, I would describe it as a land of milk and honey. The most peaceful part of FCT as a whole, I see Bwari as one of the most peaceful area where everyone is, you know, is accepted. Bwari is a peaceful land for all. And you will find out that Bwari actually is a green land where the farmers, where they're into farming. You see the crops are yielding.
This Bwari, I've spent 23 years in this Bwari. And I come to know that this Bwari is a very good place for me and my family. When I came, I was living in somebody's house, but as of today, I am living at my own apartment. I am selling here. I also have another business that I opened in this Bwari that is moving. In fact, to tell you the truth, Bwari is a very good place for me.
I have been in Bwari since 2016. The Bwari is okay to live, for my own understanding. If I may to say, very, very economic area to stay, number one. Secondly, peaceful area. Despite that 2017, there's kind of a riot, but after the riot, things calmed down. The chief and the chairman of the local government, they cooperate together and make peace to reign in Bwari. Right now, as we are living in Bwari now, I don't see anything that is not going well here.
I spent 23 years in Bwari. Bwari is a place that you can come, any little thing that you open, you can sell it and find food to eat. Are you hearing me? They don't use to pursue person anywhere that you see. House is very cheap. Food is cheap in Bwari. You cannot take Bwari to compare other places in the town. That is how we find Bwari. I myself find Bwari. It's a very good place to live and manage things as you see it.
I'm a butcher. I sell meat here alongside of Bwari market. I've been in Bwari now more than 10 years. And actually, Bwari is a peaceful place. Both religion, the Christian and Muslim are all living together with one love.
Bwari, I've been in Bwari for over 7 years now. I've been staying in Bwari. My husband built house in Bwari. And Bwari is a very peaceful place to stay. I'm doing business in Bwari. I've been doing business for the past 6 years now in Bwari. It's a very peaceful place. No conflict. At least there was a time that there was conflict in Bwari actually, but since that time, Bwari is a very peaceful place. Business is moving and house is cheap, as in you can avoidable house. You will see avoidable houses in Bwari that you can stay. And accommodation is very cheap. And if you want to buy land, at least land is cheaper in Bwari compared to inside town. So Bwari is a very peaceful place.
Since water is synonymous with life, the existence of the Federal Capital Territory can be said to lie on Bwari Area Council. The entire territory derives its water from the Lower Usman Dam, which is situated in the council. The Usman Dam was constructed in 1987 across the Usman River, and it is built in 1990. It is one of the 4 operating dams that supplies the Federal Capital Territory with drinking water. It holds 93 million cubic meters of raw water, which flows to 5 water plants where the water is treated before it is passed to Abuja. The water behind the dam is known as Wase Reservoir. It is maintained by the Federal Capital Territory Water Board. The landmark of Bwari Area Council beckon on investors, both local and international, to explore on the agricultural and tourism opportunities. The tourist attractions include Ushafa Poultry, Bwari Poultry, Lower Usman Dam, Blue Sea, among others.